Anger is an emotion that activates your tongue before your brain. Authentic girls aren't flawless, and flawless girls aren't authentic. Reserved individuals are quite expressive with those they feel at ease with. The distinction between sex and love is that sex dissipates tension while love cultivates it. A woman who stands by you when you have nothing is worth everything when you prosper. Some experiences surpass sex, and others fall short. But there's nothing quite the same. Forgiving those who hurt you is your gift to them. Forgetting those who hurt you is your gift to yourself. Emotional intimacy is as crucial as physical connection in sex. If you cherish someone, express it. Unspoken words often break hearts. Women seek reasons for sex, men just need a location. Remember, we don't dictate our circumstances, but we can choose our reactions. Some men seek more than just physical intimacy. They aim to heal, uplift, and enhance. A young person's initial impressions of sex are its allure and its risks. True love involves recognizing someone's weaknesses and embracing them, not exploiting them. People often don't value what they have until it's lost. So cling to what you hold dear and never let go. Post-breakup, the faithful often remain single until they recover, while the unfaithful quickly move on. People don't always seek guidance sometimes. They just need a hand to hold, an ear to listen, and a heart that understands. Value the efforts your man makes. You might not realize the struggles he endures to bring you joy. Sometimes it's the small, everyday deeds, not grand gestures, that make the deepest impact. Loyalty in relationships is less about grand promises and more about daily acts of kindness. The quietest moments with someone can be the most telling. Silence often says more than 1,000 words. Love isn't just about finding the right person, but creating a right relationship. It's not about how much love you have in the beginning, but how much love you build until the end. In a relationship, honesty and trust must be built with time, and they are the foundation for deep connections. Men often need less reason for loyalty than opportunity. It's not just about sharing your dreams, but also sharing your fears. Real connections are forged on mutual respect, not just mutual attraction. True companionship comes when you can sit with someone without needing to fill the silence. Remember, a relationship isn't about having someone who can complete you, but having someone who accepts you completely. It's not holding on to the perfect person, but holding on to the person who makes you feel perfect despite your imperfections. Cherish the love that encourages you to be better, to dream bigger, and to do more. A true partner doesn't just admire your strengths but also accepts your vulnerabilities without judgment. Embrace love that doesn't just dwell on your past but believes in your future. Remember, the best relationships are the ones where your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. Always appreciate those who love you, especially when you feel you don't deserve it. Love is not about how many days, weeks, or months you've been together. It's about how much you love each other every day. Relationships thrive not just on romance, but on understanding, respect, and communication. Remember, love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. It's not about being inseparable, it's about being separated and nothing changes. True strength in a relationship comes from being vulnerable and open, not from hiding your weaknesses. The most profound relationships are often those that challenge your beliefs and make you question the status quo, yet provide a safe space to land. In love, sometimes what is unsaid is more powerful than what is spoken. The right person doesn't distract you from your dreams, they bring your dreams into sharper focus. Love is a partnership of two unique people who bring out the very best in each other, and who know that even though they are wonderful as individuals, they are even better together. In relationships, the little things are the big things. It is about being with someone who makes you happy in a way that no one else can. Trust is built with consistency. Love is not about possession, it's about appreciation. Real love is not based on romance, candlelight dinners, and walks along the beach. In fact, it is based on respect, compromise, care, and trust. From love's first blush to the golden years, true love is a journey of understanding and growth. It's about finding someone who knows your flaws, mistakes, and weaknesses, and still thinks you're completely amazing. In any relationship, the essence of trust is not in its bind, but in its bond. So, hold on to what makes you feel hopeful and inspired, and be willing to shed what does not. Ultimately, the best love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more. that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. That's what you should hope for, whether you find it with another person or within yourself. Every relationship teaches you something important about yourself. Embrace the lessons and let them shape you into a better person. Real love transcends the material boundaries of existence. It's felt in the deeds we do for one another, in the comfort of words, and in shared laughter. Love should feel like a partnership where both people feel equally invested and equally free. It's not just about staying through the good times, but also about leaning into the hard times with grace and resilience. Healthy relationships involve two people who are ready to face the world together while still enjoying their independence. They understand that love is not about always gazing at each other, but looking outward together in the same direction. Authenticity in a relationship means you don't have to pretend to be anything other than who you are. True intimacy is found not just in the moments of passion, but in the moments of discussion, laughter, and shared silence. Patience and understanding go hand in hand with love. There is no love without the willingness to forgive and move forward. Growth in a relationship is not automatic. It comes from working through conflicts together and from learning to love each other better every day. Remember that every relationship has its own rhythm and pace. What works for one couple might not work for another. Connections are built on mutual respect, where each partner honors the other's dreams and ambitions as much as their own. Love means not having to have a perfect day to enjoy each other's company. It's about making the most of the simple, quiet moments. The strength of a relationship is tested not by the presence of love in times of comfort, but by the persistence of love in times of challenge. Love is not just about finding a person you can live with. It's about finding someone who inspires you to be the best version of yourself every day. The true test of love is not how much you love someone in the peak moments, but how deeply you connect during the mundane phases of life. In every relationship, communication is key, not just sharing your joys, but also your fears and insecurities. In the realm of love, compromise is not about losing. It's about understanding that each person's happiness is critical to the happiness of the relationship as a whole. The healthy relationship nurtures your individual passions while celebrating your shared ones. It supports your journeys towards personal fulfillment, whether together or alone. True love means appreciating the quirks as much as the qualities, recognizing that every flaw is a part of the beautiful whole. Empathy in a relationship means seeing the world through your partner's eyes and feeling their joy and pain as if it were your own. It's about showing up, even when it's not convenient, and standing together when it's easier to walk away. Each day in a loving relationship can bring new challenges, but also countless opportunities to show kindness, patience, and respect. Real love is about building something that withstands the tests of time through patience, understanding, and a relentless dedication to each other's growth. It's about holding hands while navigating the complexities of life, celebrating victories, comforting each other during losses. In love, every partner is a teacher, and every relationship is a classroom where you learn about trust, compromise, forgiveness, and resilience. 90% of women don't marry who they love because sometimes security speaks louder than the heart. And finally, 90% of women don't marry who they love, they marry who is ready, hence the beginning of unhappy marriages. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.